So, you're obviously, well known for being early in Uber, Twitter, Instagram, many others. What do you think separates you kind of as an investor? What's your core competence? What lends you to do what you do so well?
Fashion.
Come on.
The shirts. So no, I think it started a little bit by accident. In the early days, how do I put this? In the early days, I didn't really have the money to be an investor. I had kind of a few $100,000, which is a lot of money anywhere on the planet. But to be an angel investor in Silicon Valley, that is not enough money. Meaning I couldn't really afford to have a broad portfolio of startups to invest in. And so the minimum startup check is usually 25K. Well, for me, that was extremely immaterial. If I was writing a 25K check to a company, I needed to get that money back. And so without even really being consciously aware of it, I invested 25K in Twitter, and then I just started showing up at Twitter every day. Jack didn't even really want me there. I just invited myself to 164 South Park and tried to find ways to be helpful because I really, really needed that money. I couldn't just kind of vanity toss it around. And so I think by sheer necessity, the first companies I got involved with built this mode that we operate in now, which is I only invest in things where I think I can be personally, materially helpful. And I want to get involved in your project if I think I can move the needle and increase the likelihood of success by a material degree, because that's when I get confident I'll get my money back and more. And so that was the mode I built. It was just like, here's some money, now I'm gonna sit in your office. And that was just that's a different approach than a lot of guys take, I think. But that was a really great way to start up this career. And I think that's what led to so many of my early investments paying off such huge dividends.